What's going on, everybody? My name is Ben and welcome back to the bench for a brand new episode here on Ben Builds. As you can see, we are doing a real quick stash update. I didn't have enough time to get back on the Demon for more footage this week, so instead we're going to go ahead and show you guys a couple of model kits I picked up off of a killer sale over on Sprue Brothers. So let's go ahead and get into it. Next week we'll be back on the Demon, but let's go ahead and check out a couple of new kits. Starting off here with not actually a model kit, but something that I can use. This is an aircraft weapon set by Hasegawa, and these are awesome. I actually have the weapon set A. This is the weapon set B. As you can see, we've got a ton of different ordnance, from rockets to bombs, missiles, different pods and whatnot. And this is actually really cool because you can change up your weapon loadouts for your aircraft. And this is actually why I bought this specifically for these rocket pods, because I've got that A4C that is just screaming for some awesome weapons. And that is what I'm going to be using this for. But you can also use it for an F4 Phantom or an F8 or any aircraft operating during that time. Most of these weapons could be used on multiple different aircraft. So that is actually really cool. Like I said, this is weapon set B. I've got weapon set A. They also make a weapon set C, which I might need to get in the future. But I think with A and B, we are set for the majority of aircraft that we actually want to build, because Hasegawa kits for some reason never come with weapons. So they sell these instead, and I got this for a stupidly low price. So I had to pick it up because you never know. I could want to go ahead and swap out some weapons. Moving right along here, guys, our actual first model kit here is this one right here. This is the 1/48 scale D3A1 Type 99 Carrier Dive Bomber, or better yet known as VAL by our allied codename. This is one of those model kits that I've been wanting to kind of rebuild, because I built the Pearl Harbor version quite a long time ago, probably in the early 2000s. That was a fantastic model. Had a great time with it, but I've wanted to rebuild it using a little bit more of my techniques that I've learned over the years, and I wanted to make it a little bit better. So this one popped up on Sprue Brothers for, again, a ridiculously low price. So I had to pick it up because I've been looking at it, waiting around, and yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Moving right along here for our second aircraft of our stash update. This is one that I have been wanting for quite some time, and I could not pass this one up. I got it for like 25 bucks, but here we go. This is the 1/48 scale J35F or J Draken. This is a very uniquely designed aircraft. It's got this modified delta wing. It's got some awesome looking lines. It looks fast. It looks powerful. It's one of those aircraft, like I said, I've always wanted to build. I just have never gotten around to picking one up. Most of the time, they're a little bit too pricey for my taste. The one drawback, of course, is that this model kit doesn't look like it has any weapons, which is unfortunate, but again, it's Hasegawa, so I might have to go out and buy the weapon set C to go ahead and fill in some of the empty pylons. But either way, it's still a great looking model kit. Got a quick look at the decals. They've got these huge tactical numbers that go on top of the wing. Very unusual, very neat looking. International markings, of course, plus any sort of unit markings, stencils, all that good stuff. Great looking decals. And then, of course, for our instructions, we are given options of 2 different schemes. I personally like the camouflage version. That's really striking, very cool looking. But the other version looks fine as well. But yeah, the only drawback is we do not actually have any weapons here in the kit, just drop tanks and whatnot. So we might have to go try to pick up weapon set C at some point. It's got such cool lines with that modified delta wing, the very sleek, very narrow intakes, almost like an F-104 mixed with like an F-106. So it's got a very cool looking design, and I personally have always wanted to build one. Maybe I'll save it for a group build or something, but yeah, it's going to look great in the display case. Such a striking design and an awesome looking paint scheme. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. But that's going to do it for us today, guys. I just wanted to give you a real quick look at a new stash update. Don't you worry though, we're going to get back on the Demon. I didn't have enough time to get out there and do a huge amount of work there on the Demon. So instead, I thought we'll just take a quick breather. We'll go ahead and take our footage and combine it with next week's footage, and then we can have a full video for you guys on the next episode. So I think that's going to be a good move to make. Plus, I absolutely love doing stash updates for you guys. I very rarely buy model kits. This is the second stash update in 1 month that I've actually been able to do. So I'm pretty excited to say, yeah, the stash is growing. We've got a ton more model kits that we can build. Plus, we even have some sci-fi stuff coming in as well. So yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. But anyway, until our next episode, guys, you know the drill. Go out there, get yourself some bench time, have some fun, build something cool. We'll see you back here on the next episode of Ben Builds for probably some sci-fi Wednesday action. That's going to be cool. And then, of course, next week, back on the Demon. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon.